Greetings everyone, it is me Gigalem and welcome back to Metroid Zero Mission. In the last part, we basically got some of the most arduous collectibles out of the way. And in this part, well, depending on what goes on, we're either going to clear up inventory and save the finale, or just head straight to the finale. This might even be the finale. What you see is what's going on today. So, yeah. There's a certain area completely spaced out, but fortunately for me, it's going to be the first thing we're going to accomplish today. Samus, please. I don't need you to do your Wii U controller control input delay weirdness to me today. Excuse me. But yeah, there's an area I completely forgot about in Ridley. And there are two missile packs that I completely forgot about in Brinstar. Then after that, it's just heading back to the finale. So, I completely forgot about what's beyond this room. There's a secret. And a very well hidden one, too. Now 230? So that means only 4 remain. Oof. Oh, it's just gonna be one of those ones, isn't it? Okay, so let's... Dang it. Because, of course, making it easy on me is, never a thing, the series wants to do. I have to do this the hard way. Okay, that's one of them. It's gonna be pain. Because now I have to figure out the other one. No. So it's going to take me a bit. Okay, good. Okay. That only leaves, well, Brinstar. So, I will see you in Brinstar. Let's get going. Oof. That got me a little bit higher into Norfair. But I wanted to take that pathway because it was going to get me that higher. Can't believe I'm almost done. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I really like the effect that the wave beam had on those enemies. That looked really cool. Man, I wish I caught that earlier. Okay. Let me see. It was this room. So, how many of you completionists were screaming at me because I completely forgot about this one? That means there's only one missile tank left. And it is not too far from here. In fact, I don't think I need this guy any longer because I already know how to get this one because I remember it all too well. It's like near the beginning of the game. I'm not kidding. How fitting that the last collectible or the last missile we're getting is something I could have gotten much sooner and completely forgot about. This is my second time ever 100%ing this game. So, even though I used restore points, there probably will be a point where I don't use those just to 100% this game. But but I have gotten better with the Shine Spark. Doesn't mean I have to like the Shine Spark. No siree. I still don't like it. I hope you folks understand. Anyways, screw attack, thank you. It's been here this entire time. Hold on. The morph ball launcher. Oh. This is me overthinking things. Or, no, wait. This is a case of me underthinking. This is a case of me underthinking. Oh. Congratulations, Plum. I underthought. You happy? That's every single missile. And I know a fast way to get back to Chozodia. Ugh. This way. Yep. I guess that means the Alpha is Omega. There's only one item left, and that's everything. Yes, victory whistles for the trains. Because we got everything. I said we got everything. Whew. But yeah. Like, I am so glad to have done this Let's Play and finally got back to it. And I'm happy that I'm doing more than just one part per like, late night hour, because it's definitely one of those games I was intimidated by. I was intimidated by the prospect of getting of going for 100% and such. So yeah. So onwards to Chozodia. Now, there are two areas I haven't been able to show, and those are the areas that are basically a shortcut to Norfair, and an area that's a shortcut to Kraid. And if I remember in time, I'll probably be showing what that looks like on screen. But now we got rude. We got rude space pirates. Very rude space pirates. That's what we got here. In fact, I'm going the wrong way. Let me double check. Yeah, I am going the wrong way. I'm going further into Chozodia. I have to go away from Chozodia. I wonder if anyone has ever demade Chozodia in original Metroid. So yeah, we still got mazes to go through, and we still got places to get through. So let's not be too hasty. I have to constantly let go of the the D-pad sometimes, simply because of the tendency that Samus will think that I am hitting down, because when my thumb decides to slide across the D-pad, it will have a tendency of inputting a down input, meaning that if I hit that input on the way, well, that means Samus is no longer screw attack jumping. And this is why I wish they would have let us remap the directional buttons, because if you could remap the directional buttons, well... Ugh. Rude. Well, if you could remap the directional buttons, well... Yeah, well, I'd happily map down to ZR. Because if I could use that as a dedicated Shine Spark button. But yeah, we're almost done here. We might as well save just in case, but if in case this footage goes kaput, well, there's some good news about it. I can easily just restore it by using the restore points. Okay. There's a shortcut. I can take a shortcut. I hope I can take a shortcut. Oh. I forgot about that trap. Let me see. Yeah. Oof. Now, if you thought we had two little power bombs here, look at Metroid Fusion. You collect a ton of those things. So many power bombs in Metroid Fusion. Oof. There's a lot you have to go through, and they will hurt. Like, they will take a lot of your health. I mean, you haven't found the remaining collectible yet, but that is going to change now. We've waited so long, going from area to area to find the remaining MacGuffins. But now, let's heal up our resources. Save here, just in case. And get to the end. There's just one more thing that stands between us and the final boss. And that is an item. As soon as we progress into this room is rather spacious, is it not? Well, the one thing we gotta do is not do that. We have to jump a little bit early. No, like, as soon as we gain that speed, we have to jump early. Like, you can, like, the moment you start to flash. The moment you start to flash, Samus. No, not that kind of flash. Ugh. There's a reason for what I say. I guess the other thing you can do is just, you know... I guess that doesn't work then. Yeah, you basically have to do that. And you have to make sure that you jump just right, just to make sure... just to make sure that you land in it and land safely. There! Okay, so you see that thing, those lasers right there? There are a whole lot of lasers. So much so that it's practically near impossible to do it. The only way you're going to get past those lasers is if you decide to either trigger them, defeat the enemies that spawn up here. I think they're enemies that spawn up here, and then go back down, or we're going to create another restore point. And last collectible. That's everything. Every single one of them. Now we can just trigger this without a problem, because we know that the last collectible is ours, and that's it. Huh, the alarms don't shut down. Okay, so you have to do the Shine Spark there. Okay. So, behind this door is the final boss. I'm gonna create a restore point just in case. If you decided not to collect every single item and just play it normally, and I wouldn't blame you in the slightest, this is what the final boss is gonna be like. So, here we are in front of the final boss door, and fun little fact, this is the very first thing I record for this Let's Play. We're going to face the final boss without collecting everything first to show what it's like. I'm getting this out of the way as to not have to do another playthrough of it, but this is the supposedly named Mecha Ridley. It's not Meta Ridley, we're not playing Metroid Prime, and it's going to protect that little chassis, or, well, that little glass gem it has on its chest, because that is the weak point. As you can tell, it's much slower on its attacks. Now, the reason why I'm showing this is because this boss is a lot harder if you got all items. And I'm just going to knock it out with just super missiles. And just like that, Mecha Ridley is down. Now I will see you with future me for what this boss is like. For what this boss is like when you have everything. Back in a good while from this recording point, anyway. But if you decided to get everything, the final result is what this boss is. Now, this version, if I'm correct, is a lot more aggressive. And I'm saving my super missiles for when that, I really hope I collected everything, because, it's not fighting back. Ooh, it really hurts. Like, I'm not kidding. Those claws really hurt. Yep, look at those. It can fire those now. Like, it's a lot more... Like, it has a lot more firepower within it. Oof. It often likes to keep its neck down. It's really hard to hit. It also has a lot more HP too. I think it has a lot more HP because it's fully powered up. This was meant to be a mechanical replacement for Ridley, considering that we've taken down Ridley while we were in the Ridley. Come on. Sheesh, it really likes to do this attack. I thought it had more attacks. Maybe it has more attacks when you open up that glass plate? Okay, that's open. I have to wait for it to open. Because I should... Oh yeah, I can fire missiles now. And now... lasers now. And those little things that it has... Nope. Yep, that's the first death. That's the first death. That's why we made this restore point. Attempt number 2. Honestly, I was scared that I might have not gotten everything because, we have 18 power bombs, and if we have 18 power bombs, and as there are 9 power bombs in the game, yeah, 9. Like, we have 9 power bombs, and, 15 super missiles, and, 50 missile packs, we should have everything, so... Yeah. I was having to double check things just to make sure I wasn't wrong. Anyways, you see how much HP that took? Like... Mecha Ridley here has way more attack power. Oof. And you should have more than enough missiles to fire right at it. I'm saving my super missiles for a reason. You don't really have a lot of room here. I'm not kidding when I say Mecha Ridley is a lot harder by the time you have everything. Because, like, look at that! Did you see how much HP that took? Like, it always likes to put its head down. Ugh. For this kind of thing. And you have to make sure you're aiming right, because you gotta make sure your shots count. And we're not even at the halfway part. Ugh. You have to do short hops too. And it just loves to make sure it just spams those fireballs. And that theme you're listening to, that is the theme that a lot of people associate with Ridley and the escape sequence. I want to say it's associated with Ridley because of Prime? I need to play through Prime more. Like, I'm behind on the series, and this is like the only game I know a lot of, I know enough knowledge about. Okay. How much are you going to fire the fireballs, Ridley? Okay, good. Now we can switch to super missiles because Ridley now has laser eyes. And now just gotta make sure we get a good aim at it, because look at the... dang it. Nope. Attempt number 3. It's so hard. Now, I remember a Tools Visit speedrun of Super Metroid. Not Super Metroid. Zero Mission. That started the boss fight by just, like, Morph Ball. By going the Morph Ball, but also firing missiles. Ugh, got a few good hits in. Ugh. Ay. I have to do like I'm just like sliding my thumb over jump and fire. Okay. The core's been exposed. Okay. And now you can see it's changing color. Okay, it's getting close. Okay. It's getting red. Okay, good. It's been destroyed. Oh. Yeah, they give you this much health for a reason. Let's fill in the spots. And now, let's get out of here. This Let's Play is finished. At least in terms of the main game content. What am I doing? I'm supposed to go this way. So yeah. They'll try to bar any way of making sure you can get out of here, and you have 5 minutes to run. So yeah. That was very tense, because you saw how close I was to biting it right there. Like, that boss takes a lot of HP from you, as you no doubt noticed. And these space pirates will try to chase you after. Like, you could easily tell how much of a difference getting all items and everything. If I went to that boss missing one energy tank, well, you would have easily noticed. And I was getting very low on, like, super missiles. Like, super missiles will do the most to it. That's how strong it is. And as you can tell, the yellow door that was our shortcut there is locked. Oof. Come on, Samus. Move, Gonk Droid, move! Move, Gonk Droid! You can do it! This is a dire situation, Gonk Droid! Okay. Not too far away from the escape pod. Ow! Someone pot shot me from far away. In fact, we are in the very room. Oof. No! Are you kidding me? The moment I defeat it, and we're already almost to 40 minutes, I get a little too complacent and die to a couple of freaking Ultra Pirates. I'll be right back. Here we are once again. Really don't like Ultra Pirates. Let me in. No, you don't. And that is Let's Play over. And that took less time to do than Oh No More Lemmings. And even then I have some bonus episodes planned for that too. That gave me such a hard time, then it has to be all items collected. Oh, my shoulders really hurt from that. Mission accomplished. And so that was Metroid Zero Mission, one of my favorite Metroid games, and definitely a contender for one of my favorite games of all time. If you do plan to get into the Metroid series, and if you made it to this point, then I hope you know that this is the perfect place to start. Metroid Zero Mission not only retells the events of the first Metroid, but also excels on how to do a remake. I will warn you, I think it's better to just do any percent and collect as many items as you want. Because getting 100% is definitely a pain. Because you want to be mindful of where each item is and where every item is going to be. Because I know that eventually you will have it memorized. There are definitely going to be items that you're always going to go out of your way to get every playthrough. And yeah, aside from the speed booster puzzles, which is the biggest thing that is going to make things hard for you to let's play this, or not really, but let's play this game, but even just 100% this game, I think it doesn't hurt to just go for any percent. It's just that if you really want to complete everything and such. So, yeah. So, there are a few things I want to thank. Assuming, this... Oh, yep, there he is. Rest in peace, man. So, yeah. I just can't wait to finally put this together. And wrapping this all up with the Chozo statue and the Varia suit is a childhood drawing from Samus Aran. gotta wonder how they turned that into sprite form. There she is, Samus Aran. And that was a little bit faster than my 100% playthrough. Yeah! 100%! So, a few things first. I want to thank Omega Metroid, Samus Co. UK, and Puyo Dead for the maps and guides they've posted and such. I want to thank you folks, the viewers, for picking this as the second Let's Play of that poll. I want to thank Zwatakeda, assuming that I was able to do that video, for providing the narration for the opening video of this Let's Play. And I want to thank you folks, the viewers, for watching. I hope if you want to follow any future series, it's just a simple click of the subscribe button and the bell and you'll be on your way. If you want to donate, there are a couple links in the description below. Any amount helps. I hope you're taking really good care of yourself. And I shall see you next mission.